YouTube live up now. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. How's it going, Dob? Good to see you, mate. Right, Stefan? Aiden, how we doing? Yeah, long time no see. That's not right. The camera's moved on YouTube. 2 seconds. Straighten that up. God, that's going to do my OCD in. It's better. Right. Got a couple of hours today, so I am going to first off try and find the brake pad, which I literally had in my hand a second ago. I'll put it on here. There. Alright, get in the mood for the first frame break and dish. Well, I mean, I haven't hit a ball for... When did I last hit a ball? Yesterday. Haven't hit a ball all day, so I'd be lucky if I get a dish right now. Normally I wouldn't start straight out playing, trying to clear the table, but this is not going to be a dish. But we'll see what we can do. What's my YouTube? It's attacking 8 ball, same as this. God, this is bad. What a bad layout. First frame, first shot, what can I say? Let me do a drill real quick. Well, let me just pot some balls actually, just to kind of get going, because I literally haven't hit a ball all day. So just give me 1 minute to warm up. Love the new video, thanks so much. Update coming on the next one. Sound a bit under the weather. I mean, I feel 100% fine. Hopefully it's just the microphone. Shots in the video, that young kid was good. Jay, yeah. If that's what you're thinking of. Yeah, he was a good player. Yeah, there'll be a couple of viral videos to come from that vlog. If you haven't seen it already, basically I went to Belfast on the weekend and played loads of pool and filmed an entire vlog that I've posted on my YouTube channel. It's about a 40-minute video going around 4 different pool halls in Belfast and playing loads of people in games of pool, so be sure to check it out. No, I'd never break with my playing cue because I don't want to risk damaging the tip. Alright, let's see if we can now get a clearance from break, having warmed up. Right, for those of you who don't know, the blue number is how many clearances I've had from the break. And the red number is whenever I miss. Right, what colour are you guys going to go if you were at the table? Reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Only really one answer, annoyingly. Well, saying that, there's not. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. This yellow does not go past this red. Just so you know. Basically, this red's the worst red. This yellow's the worst yellow. Which is worse out of these two? That one. However, if you land here at some point, you could play the yellow onto the red and break that up. The rest of these yellows, they're not too bad. The red's a little bit too spread out for me. You got to move the cue ball a lot with reds. But ultimately, are you confident landing in this position to play that breakout shot and still have a finish? I think I've got to go reds, because even my first ball won't get me in a position like this. I already have a first shot. I can play that first, but it's not an easy first shot. If I get it though, the clearance is on. God, I hate both. I really don't like both. I don't like either colour. I'm going yellows. I'm playing that yellow to try and hit that red, free this yellow out and see if I've left myself any shot. This is not the percentage shot, but we'll play it anyway. Okay, we've got the yellow moving, but it's made 3 yellows worse, and that yellow still isn't out. So now there's like a 1% chance of a finish. God, that is annoying. That's really annoying. Right, I'm going to try and play a double here. If I can get through this gap and hit this red and get this yellow moving, who knows? Okay, the yellow is now out, but the problem still lies with these two. And you've got a tough shot on this yellow now. But if I make it, I'll be unlucky not to leave myself anything. I'm careering straight into that. I don't really have much control with this, but we'll see. Oh my God, how does that not drop? That's so annoying, because that probably might have been a finish. It's like half in. It needs to touch it. All right. See if we could have got a finish. Stop. No, probably couldn't have got a finish. All right, let's move on. I'm happy with that double, to be fair, to break out the yellow. All right, let's get a nicer split this time. That was always going to be a low percentage chance of a finish, I think. I'm not counting that one because the first frame I never count on the scoreboard, so we'll go from now. Got to look for the positives in that frame. A couple of nice shots to break balls out and stuff, so. All right, let's go. What colour are you going, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Yeah, I played some snooker on my vlog, which if you tune into my YouTube channel, you will be able to see on my trip to Belfast this week. Again, what colour are you guys going, reds or yellows? I think the biggest issue with reds, you've got 1, 2, although it's close to a pocket, it's still on a cushion. This red's kind of stranded, doesn't go in there. So reds are really spread out, and the first shot on reds is like this one to the corner, which you're not going to play. So with yellows, you've got a choice. You can play this one first, could play that one, but you're not going to. This one, this is the first ball, should get you here to play this ball second, which gets you there to play this ball third, and then it's a case of figuring out these four. This one might become an issue, but we'll see. Alright, now, I know I said I was going to play this one followed by this one, but I'm not too concerned about either ball. So I could potentially use this ball now to maybe get a bit crafty and try and land in a good position on this, or just maybe leave this one, but don't know. Problem is, this yellow blocks this yellow. Just these three just aren't great. That gets you around here for there. Where's that yellow going? That's what I've got to figure out. That's going to be the sticking point. Could go up there. Rather not. Okay, I think I've got the answer. It requires a good shot on this yellow. Now, this is an example of like thinking quite far ahead, and all my thoughts are is, can I get that red to go here? Can I move that red to here using that yellow, right? So play this ball first, screw back, play that, move the red, get it there. What that does, it opens up the middle pocket for this ball, right? So that then, I won't be playing this now. Yeah, so this ball, move the red, go to here. Red will be here, play this, figure out these four, and have that middle pocket for this yellow later on. Right, that took me too long. I need that red to sit there, I don't want it to go near this yellow. Right, now the table's open for all the yellows, so we can go. The order, these three still just kind of in each other's way. This one, to there, this one. I'd rather not get to here to leave this one. Alright, we'll see. See what we're left with. Oh, bad. It's careless. Needs to play a good shot now to move this red. I know that counterintuitive, I need it to go on the cushion. I'm going to try and move this red to leave myself a shot on this one. Don't want that red blocking this middle pocket again. It didn't hit the red, but I'm prime on the yellow, so we'll take that. Need to hit this really gently to leave the same shot on this yellow. And then I can basically play the same shot, get around to here, leave that ball, and then that. Useless, apparently. Anyway, that is one clearance to none. Take that. I know I chatted a little bit too much there, but just gives you an idea of what I'm thinking when I'm playing. Yes, Will, how are we doing, mate? Good to see you. No, the first one's always a practice, mate. Doesn't matter if I clear the first one. It doesn't go on the scoreboard. Guys on YouTube, welcome. How's it going, Jake? Oh. I'll either be posting your video tonight or tomorrow, buddy. Just a heads up. I've got to kind of spread them out. It can't be everything back to back from Birmingham. If that makes sense. Kind of needs to just, otherwise it's just too saturated. Something go down. Ugh, what a mess. What a mess. Got to go reds, don't have any yellow I can go for here. So, nice one, Rusi. By the way, guys, on YouTube and TikTok for that matter, I'm going to start to launch memberships on YouTube where I'm going to be doing private live streams for members of my channel who, like I said, will have access to the chat and basically just like private live stream. So whether it's 5 of you or 1 of you, you get to ask me any questions, get to ask me what I'm thinking when I'm playing, all that. So I'll be launching that soon. Well, actually, I launched it today, but don't do it yet. Not easy. God, you need to land here for this. That would be, if I could land in this spot from this ball for that, that would get me that. It'd just be prime. No, I've got to play for this ball now. Annoyingly. So the memberships, I think it's like, for basic membership is like $3.99, and then for the month for like private live streams, I think it's like $8.99 a month. Where it normally, I think like most people do like $17.99 a month, but I didn't want to start out being ridiculous. I don't think this is a finish, but we'll see how it goes. Bad miss. All right. Yeah, just look out for it. Change begins, because like I said, I want to start launching private live streams for members. Yeah, it'll be once a week, kind of 2 hours at least. I'll get like a general consensus as to which day is the best day of the week. Will, mate, you're getting involved. Don't you worry about that. No, I'm gonna do the same thing for TikTok alongside, but it will be subbed. It's the same thing basically, like subbed members, and at the same time it will be everyone who's a member of the channel basically, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube. But just watch this space. All right, what are you doing? Reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. All right, let's look at the bad balls. I don't like this red at all. You've got to land here for it to go there, so it's not ideal. Same with this yellow though, can't have to land there. So they're both as bad as each other. Neither of them go past the black. Yeah, neither of them go past the black. First yellow, if you're going to take it, will be this one. I think if you look at the balls that need to be developed, there's only one red versus... Oh, that yellow does go. There's an argument for yellows here. I know loads of people saying reds, but I think the obvious way of breaking this red out is playing this ball first, landing somewhere like this, and then play that and screw into that yellow, knowing that you'll move that red towards that middle, hopefully, and land somewhere like this for this ball. So that's what we're going to do first. Just got to make sure I get a good angle on this red. So that's that line. That's where I want to be. Stop. Might be able to pinch the pocket. But I should have had, I wanted to land there and I've just gone over an inch. So I've now got to punch this red in and hope to get it moving to hit this yellow. And I've got to aim for the right side of the pocket to cheat the pocket as much as I can. And that's the problem. That's the problem. There's always going to be an issue, that. Now I've got one shot and that's this one. That was all because I was 1 inch out of position. That's annoying. Cue ball's flying here, no control whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, so just put myself in trouble there by being an inch out of position. Not to worry, we'll carry on. Yeah, it was always a tough pot, that. Any advice for someone who's never had a break and run? Start off if you've someone who's never had a break and run, do that with maybe 3 reds, 3 yellows and the black. Put them in places they can go. Clear up 3 reds and the black. Then once you do that, do 4 reds and the black. Then do 5, then do 6, then do 7. Then, once you've done 7 reds and the black, take the reds back out and add in 1 yellow. And then do 7 reds and the yellow. Then do 7 reds, 2 yellows, 7 reds, 3, 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 6, and eventually 7, 7. Once you're able to clear up 7 reds with 7 yellows on the table, you've had your first break clearance. Well, you should be able to get to an actual breaking clearance. Why is there no ball go down on this break ever? All right, what are we doing? Oh, God. It's a mess. It's a mess. I've got to go reds, but I hate them. But I've got to go them. Hope to land in good position off this red. Somewhere like this would be fine, or this would be fine. Somewhere up table. Need it to be further. Can double this red. Top spin forwards a little bit. Leave that. Now I want to get over to here for this ball next to leave me this one. If I can get there for this ball in 3 shots time, these 3 should be easy. I want to be dead straight on this red, somewhere like that. There. Needs to go. It's fine. It's not perfect. Definitely want to be as straight as possible on this red. Oh my God, stop missing balls. Alright, I think that's 1 and 3. It's not been a good start. My fastest ever clearance. From what situation? A full table clearance, just the reds, just the yellows, what? Does it matter what type of cue you use by any chance? I mean, yeah, you want to be comfortable with a cue, regardless of what it is. Can we get a RAS on? We'll see. Alright, 1 and 3. Had 3 misses, 1 clearance from the break. You basically want a cue that is comfortable, that you like the feel of, that you feel confident with. That's the main principle behind any cue. I'm going to change breaking position because I haven't had a ball down in all 4 of these breaks. I haven't had 1 ball. Or maybe I've had 1 ball. Alright, that's the best break I've done today. Again, what colour? What would you do here, reds or yellows? I don't think so, Will, no. But we'll see. You say reds, this is the only red you've got. And the cue ball's flying in that direction. You've got to need a little bit of control with that. This yellow you can see. If you can play it and land here, there's always a shout for yellows. But I think based on the fact that you might snooker yourself on the yellows, on that first shot, I think you're going to go reds and just hope to have cue ball control from this ball Although it's not easy to control cue ball with this at all. Probably going to fly into this. Ugh, God. Actually, I might just be able to go through that gap. If I can, should be alright. Just leave that side. Alright, I didn't have a plan to get onto that today, but we'll take it. Don't like this red. Does go in that middle, but kind of got to play it here. I don't like those shots. I've got to play it next, so. Leave myself this ball, which leaves me the finish of this ball. So the order, this one hopefully, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What was that? Very nice when you're playing your live stream. What do you mean, Mary C? When I'm here, this is a difficult shot. Just going to flip the order because I've got a slight angle on this red. Play this one first, then this one, then this one, then the black. Ah, fair enough. Okay, 2 and 3. What chalk brand? It is Town V10. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. It becomes instinctual after a while. Let's call you that. No. Think about it. Oh, annoying. Alright, you've got ball in hand behind the line. What colour are you going? I mean, they're both a mess. I think you may be tied into yellows. Yeah. The first shot could easily be that red to leave the worst red. If you do go reds. If you make that if you make that shot on reds, the reds are definitely the ball. But it's how confident you are making that down here. Remember, it's only one shot in international rules. I'm going to play that. I think there's value in it. Top spin forwards by about 6 inches or so. Unless you play it like that. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I announce it now, but I will because you guys are in the live stream. I'm going to be going to my next country in the 40 by 40 challenge is going to be Scotland. So I'll be in Glasgow from Sunday the 24th of November till Wednesday morning of the 27th. Now, I am pretty much got plans for all 3 days, and I'll be putting out posts on them in terms of like where I'm going to be, that you guys can come along and play me in matches. I'll be wearing my head camera and filming and whatnot. And again, similar to Belfast, a lot of it's going to be designed to raise money for charity. On the Tuesday, if you guys want to see a lamb being led to slaughter on the Tuesday night, I'm going to be playing a race to 15 against IPA #1 Mark Boyle. So that again will be for charity. If you guys want to see me get my arse handed to me on a plate, then be sure to tune in. I'll be live streaming that from Mark's table on Tuesday the 26th of November. But my aim is to get 3 frames. Let's get 3 games. Yeah, mate, I need tier 5, I'll be honest. Yeah, cheers, man. All right, again, what colour? Reds or yellows? Reds or yellows, man. Oh, God. This red is just ruining everything for reds. You have to go yellows because of this red. Although all the other reds are fine. Just trying to find a reason why not to go for yellows. I don't like this yellow because it only really goes in this middle. Could I try and move that? Is that smart? Tell you what, if I screw into, it's just terrible shot selection, but if I screw straight into that yellow and leave myself here, I've got an angle on that red to break that red out. No one in their right mind would do that. I can't even do that because I haven't got the angle on this red. I'm going reds because they're more fun. I'm going to double that. No one would go reds in this situation, but we're going reds. If I leave that, I could leave myself an angle. Yeah, leave that. This is the ball to break that one out. Do it. Could do it now. Could do it now. I think I'm gonna. Or am I? No, let's do it from this one because again, that's a challenge. Do I do it now? Could do it now. Could try and go into it now. Have the perfect angle, but I don't want to come back for that. Should have done it when I had the chance. Alright, I've got to play this so much backspin to try and get that red out. Well, bottom bit of right hand side as well. Not when you go at that angle. You're never going to break it out. Anyway, lesson learned. Don't go for the silly choice of colours. I think that's 2 and 5. I want to say. Yeah, anyone who said yellows, you were right, and I was wrong. But I wanted to have fun. Bottom left would have, no, not on this table. It would have been bottom right to drag the ball right. Bottom left wouldn't have made the ball drive up table. In fact, I'll show you. I'll play the shot with bottom left. And then I'll play it with bottom right. Bottom left. I mean, yes, but not at the angle I would have wanted to, which would have been more towards the ball, if that makes sense. It does go in that direction, but it would have been very difficult to get it to go like that one. Which way? That way versus just straight down, if that makes sense. I didn't really have a ball to do it with first off. To be fair, Tom would never have gone for reds there. He would have gone yellows every single time. Christ. Again, another difficult one. Just a mess. Really don't want to play this ball now, but I've kind of got to. Maybe not. Anyway, we move on. How do you judge that? Are you able to do a line drill without missing? I'd say that's pretty accurate. That's probably a good way of judging it. Basically, when you come onto the table, are you thinking about the pot? Or are you thinking about position? That would be my question. If all you're thinking about is the pot, then you don't need to be worried about position just yet. Right, again, another mess which I'm just not capable of clearing up at the minute, but again, we'll give it a go. Stop. Oh, don't, not again. I don't think I've got. Maybe I might be able to. If I hit it hard, that might go in off that yellow. Maybe. Got to hit it really hard though. Couldn't get it moving. Couldn't get it moving. Could have made it long, but it was very difficult to hold for that last red. Yeah, I should have gone for the corner, but again, I wouldn't have held position for the last red. That's why I didn't do that. Again, if you guys have got any questions, feel free to ask. It's not going great at the minute, but I'll tell you what might help. I'm going to get my GoPro out. And I'm going to film a head camera episode that you guys can watch back later. Might get me focusing a little bit more. Let me just turn the music down. Sorry guys on TikTok. Put it back in a bit. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen me do this before, I'm basically going to talk through a clearance, wearing my head camera, and explain every shot that I'm thinking of as I'm going. You guys will be able to watch it back, hopefully when it gets made as an actual video. If you've seen my posted videos on my channel, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this requires me to like almost go through a script. So content creation starts now. Only issue, I need to pot a ball. I can't use it if I don't pot a ball on the break. Cue me having 10 dry breaks in a row. I will get back to just normal play in a sec. I want to see if I can get a piece of content out of this live stream today. Alright, so I cut now, and you'll be able to see me talk from here. Let me tell you what, guys, what I'm thinking first. Again, it's another mess. A real big mess. But I've got to go yellows. Play this ball first. If I can, run into that red and leave myself this yellow, it would be ideal. I'm going to try and just break these out. So we'll start the camera from here. Alright, so looking at the layout of the balls, I'm kind of forced into going yellows here. First shot, I'm going to play this yellow, top spin into this cushion and just try and move these two yellows to open them up a little bit. Alright, so again, cut, now I can carry on. Alright, so we've freed up both yellows. I can play this one, run into the red and just leave myself a shot like this for this yellow next. Cut, action. How are we going to get to that? God, I really don't want to play that with any power. Kind of got to though. Right, so next I'm going to play this yellow, come off this cushion and land roughly where the yellow is now to be able to play that ball next. Can't believe I've not left this. Oh my god, that's so bad. I've got to play the other one. Right, so I just hit that a little bit too hard and I can't really see that yellow down there, so I'm going to be playing this one, trying to swing around the back of this yellow and hope to leave myself around this area for this ball next. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold position for this. Why am I even carrying on? I'll carry on, but I'm never going to post this video, it's embarrassing. Alright, so I didn't mean to obviously run into the back of that yellow, but I'll take it. I've got this yellow to the middle, can run off the side of the red and land around here for this ball next. Still nowhere near position. Absolutely miles off. Right, and next shot I'm going to play this yellow, try and hit the red and leave myself a difficult long shot on the black. Can't even hit the red. Right, so I couldn't even hit the red on that shot. As you've seen with this clearance, pretty much nothing has gone the way I've said it would be. Right, I couldn't even hit the red on that shot. As you've seen with this clearance, nothing has gone the way I wanted it to. But pop this black and we still win the frame. What a dick. Honestly, that's awful. Every shot. Alright, we'll carry on. That's the definition of potting your way out of a paper bag. My favourite phrase. Alright, let's make one that actually somewhat resembles what I actually want it to do. Yes, we're going to carry on. Got a video in mind here. Got a video in mind. Hopefully I can clear the table. Please, just give me an easy yellow. Play that yellow. I'll play that one. Right, so international rules. The black went down on the break, but I potted a ball, which means the black comes back out. There's no re-rack. I get to go from here. It's still an open table. I'm going to try and pop this yellow first into this middle. Please get a clearance. This will get so many people talking. Why is that rule like that? Alright, so next I'm going to play this yellow. Look to pinch the left side of the pocket and screw back to around where the cue ball is now for this yellow to the middle next. Right, next I'm going to play this yellow into the middle, stun to here, and leave myself a choice of this one and this one next. Alright, so next shot I'm going to play this one. Try and go around the back of the red and the yellow and land somewhere like this for this ball into the middle next. That's where I need to go. Just go there. From there I can screw back into the cushion and land here for this yellow to the corner. And from there just screw off the, and from there pop the yellow into the corner, just nudge into the red and leave the cue ball around here for the black into the middle. Turning this scoreboard off because it's going to be really bright in the video. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. That's going to make a really good video because of the golden break at the start. So look out for that one. That will be posted on my page. I'll post that on my TikTok and my Instagram and Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you probably won't see it on YouTube because it's over a minute long. I might post it as a long form video on YouTube, but it will definitely be on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, and I'll probably do that over the next couple of days, so be sure to watch out for that. And you guys can write in the comments Oh my God, I was here for when he filmed that. You see the finished product. Right, let's go back to just cutting balls. I'll put the scoreboard back on. We're going to do a race to 10. It's currently, well, it says on the scoreboards it's 5-2, but I know it's about 7-2. I'm going to ignore that though. I'm going to go from 5-2. Yeah, good, thanks, Connor. How are you? I was here. You were indeed. No, think about it. Twice I've done that. Alright, what colour are you guys going to go? It's a foul break, you've got ball in hand behind the line, one shot. Alright, will do, Daniel. Look out for it. I will have it with all the spin and all that kind of deal. Yeah, what are you guys going, reds or yellows? I think there's a shout for either. Because you can play this red first ball, so I don't hate reds. The yellows do kind of dominate the middle of the table, but both these reds go into this middle, so you've got a shout for reds as well. It's whichever one you'd prefer to land on for the black. Now for me, I prefer doubles than playing the black to that corner. If I choose reds, then I'm not going to be able to double the black based on where this yellow is. So that yellow would need to be moved by either this ball or this ball if I do decide to go reds. But I think yellows kind of dominate the middle of the table. The worst thing about yellows, let me see, not really anything. That one just being on the cushion's annoying, but red's all in the middle of the yellow's all in the middle of the table, so we're going to go yellows. I'm going to try and attack that problem. I call it a problem ball. It's not really. I'm going to try and get it early. So I'm going to play this ball followed by this ball, get onto that third, knowing I'll leave myself with this ball. In fact, let me see if I can do an exact order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all about the second shot. That's where I want to be for this ball. And now this is just 3 stop shots, hopefully. Just want to make sure the angle and yeah, I should be able to land on the black. Should have played that a little bit more care. Yeah, that's why you don't do that. Anyway, it was all going so well until I decided to leave myself hampered, and again, just careless. But anyway, we move on. Nice one, Daniel. No, I didn't touch the red. I'm talking about. Didn't move the red. All right, so that's 2 and 6. Ugh. See, I knew I should have doubled the black. Or what I was even thinking, leaving it for the middle, for the corner. Nah, I didn't touch the red. That's what I'm talking about. It's just an illusion. It's an optical illusion. Reds or yellows? This is an interesting one. Reds or yellows? Not argument to move earlier, just argument to be more careful That's what I would say. You didn't need to move the black. If I'd land plumb on the cushion with the cue ball, it would have been a much easier black. This is really all down to there's so much fine margin with this clearance. You could go that red first, you could go this red first, or this red first. You're probably not going to do that one just based on where the yellow is. That's a difficult red, and that's an even harder red. So for that reason, we're going yellows. Yellow's a little bit more dot to dot, although they're kind of split into, I call it like a three, this is like a mini version. I like to split, when I'm creating a pattern, I like to split the balls into like a group. So this is a group, Jesus. So this is a group of three, this is a group of three, and then this one's kind of on its own. So if I was to play this ball first, I'd deal with 1, 2, 3 first, then I'd maybe come back for this one, then I'd deal with 1, 2, 3, and then the black. If I wanted to, I could go this one first, deal with these three, and then it's a case of getting out for these three and then the black. But either way, they should kind of all follow each other, depending on the route. So I think I'm going this ball first, just because of this angle. In fact, that is the perfect angle to get onto that, because this yellow doesn't go past that yellow into that corner. It's the perfect angle to land here for this ball second. But then the worst thing is, say I play that, land here, play that. The worst thing about yellows then becomes getting from this ball out of this group of reds and the black in order to land on one of these three. With these three, it will be that one, that one, that one, screw back to here, and then it's how you deal with this one followed by these three. But you don't have to really worry about where the black is, you can just land there and play it long. So 50-50, you're definitely not going reds though, that's all we know. Just give me 2 seconds, I'm just trying to weigh up. What would you guys do? Option 1, play this ball first, land here, get rid of this ball. Option 2, play this ball, and then move for this ball. What would you guys do, out of interest? Option 1 or option 2, and I'm going to go for the majority. Option 1 or 2. A lot of people saying option 2. I've got a feeling, think about option 1, it gets rid of your worst ball. This is arguably the worst ball. Most sent option 2, right? We're going option 2 then. Let's see if we can do it. Obviously not. I can't even hold position off that simple yellow. It wasn't simple, I queued up pretty high from it. But I needed the cue ball to literally stop dead and just got a little bit of backspin into it. So now I've got to change, I've got to go this ball next, and then this is going to become, annoyingly, like a problem. I'll play this, leave myself long on this. Okay, I want to play a drag shot here. If I play I could stun over. Could play exactly the same shot as I was saying for option 1. Stun over and try and hit this red or get into this space. Or do I play it as a drag shot to leave myself that ball next? Option 1 or 2. I've never done this. Option 1 or 2. Stun over to there, option 1. Or play a drag shot, kill the speed, land here for this ball second. Option 1 or 2, what would you do? One or two. Wow, it's a real, again, just like a 50-50. I think the majority is saying stun over for option 1. If you land it, you're in good shape. If you don't, it could go horrifically wrong, but we'll try. I'm kind of aiming to hit this red would be ideal. Just missed that red, but it's not the end of the world. I've still got shape on 1, 2, 3 balls. The worst one, hardest one, this one, but this is probably the ball you've got to go for. This one takes you around into this red and away from these two, which you don't want. This one, if I play it soft enough, I should be able to just run into that yellow and leave this shot. So that's what I'm going to do. This one's a no-go because you've got to get back for these three otherwise. All right, just make this good shot. Make it. Okay. So key there was not hitting this yellow too far. I was always going to move it towards these reds, but the fact that I can still land in a space like where the black is, if I can land from this yellow there, then I can get out from there into there. So that's what I've got to try and do, is land right on that spot. Okay, we're still working, we're still figuring it out. Right now it requires, again, a good shot. I've got to land here, anywhere in this space so that I can see that yellow. Should be all good, just got to judge it. And now from there, I just need to get to there and leave the black in there. Come on then, guys. Whoever said option 1, option 2 and all that, that's all down to you, the reason why we got to finish. Good stuff. Yeah, I managed to recover it after that really bad first shot, but got there in the end. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. Probably going to be here for another half an hour, 45 minutes. So we are so good. Exactly that. You should give yourselves a pat on the back for getting me through that clearance. That was all down to you guys and your strategy, not me. Stun across rather than drag. The reason why I would personally have probably played the drag shot is because I'm very confident with the drag shot, whereas the stun shot is not one I'm as confident with. As you saw, I didn't hit that red, which I intended on doing. Oh, come on. It's because I broke front on. Idiot. All right, again, 50-50 with this one, I reckon. What colour, reds or yellows? I mean, it's the only thing that makes it a 50-50 is the fact that the first red would be this one, which is difficult based on where the yellow is. The reason why you're not a huge fan of yellows is because the black doesn't really go anywhere. So they're the only reasons why you would and wouldn't go for a different one. The first yellow is this one, and then yellows are all out. You might leave this one till last to try and go into that. Like if you land here last, you could play that yellow and move into that red, leave the black here. But do you want to be moving the black last? Moving a ball last for the black? Probably not. I just think with reds, the high percentage shot is not that ball. The percentage shot is this ball. So I think we go yellows and we try and land into that red last shot from that yellow. Sorry, just got to verify the live on TikTok because that's still making me do it. 2 seconds. Cool, we're back. Okay, 1 sec. Straighten the camera. All right. So we're going yellows. We'll think of an order, but I know that these 2 balls are my last 2. Figure out an order in a sec. All right, so the exact order is going to be God, I don't like getting from this yellow to one of these 2. Tell you what, there's a shout to play this ball now. Just leaving this yellow in like no man's land. Yeah, I'm going to play this ball now and I'm going to try and get to there. If I can, or there, probably. Could have done with a little bit more. Alright, so this ball, move the red because I want this middle pocket for this yellow. So the order will be this, push that red onto the cushion, clear the middle pocket for this, leave the cue ball here, pop the red, the yellow there, pop the red, yellow there, pop the yellow there, pop that yellow, go into that red, hit the black in there. The key is we're pushing that red away. I need to leave myself a shot on that red, that yellow, oh God, which is easier said than done. Just. Should have been straighter on this. Should have been straighter. Wanted to leave the cue ball right where the yellow was. Needs to go. There's a chance, but now it's difficult because I've got to be over here for that yellow. Is there a case? No, there's no case for taking that yellow next. Alright, so same shot. I wanted to be here for it, but same shot. I need to go into that red. Actually, it might be slightly easier doing it this way. We'll see. Oh my God, how do you first off miss that ball? Oh well. Oh well. See if we can get reds. No. Likes, nice. The record we had on YouTube, I think, is like 500, I want to say. But if you are on YouTube, hit those 3 dots, give the channel a thumbs up, I would very much appreciate it. If you're on TikTok, be sure to double tap the screen. Again, would be very much appreciated. How many years? About 33, on and off. Started when I was 5. Right, you got to go reds. They are difficult. Very difficult. So are yellows though, so got a chance with reds, they're just very difficult. Stop. It's a half pocket, but I haven't got any other choice. Got there in the end. To be fair, I don't know if it's that loud. Is it that loud? I don't know if it is. Yeah, it's because I wasn't talking. I literally just went for it. I didn't ask you guys for your opinion, so that's why. Maybe I just need to not say anything, just try and clear the table. Yeah, I mean, definitely louder than the Rasson. Ugh, God. Cool. Right. How long have we got? 25 minutes or so. I think that phone needs to be plugged in. I'm going to leave it. Hope it can last. The cues that I recommend are in the link in my bio. Check the link in my TikTok bio. Gotta go yellows. There's mainly only 6 foot by 3 foot. If it's slate bed, it's going to be either 6 foot by 3 foot or 7 foot by 4 foot. You don't tend to get slate bed tables that are any other size. Obviously, if they're American, then yes, but that'd be the only way. I'm just going to not talk anymore. Right. Sorry guys on TikTok if that cut out just now. I've only got 20% on my phone. I'm not going to be here long enough, I don't think. Do I purposefully play bad against locals? No. I'm just too inconsistent. If you see me play bad against someone, it's because I've just played bad against someone. If you see me clear the table, it's just because I've cleared the table. There's no consistency with me. But that's all part of the fun. Would you really want to see me just clear up every single time? It'd be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Yes, Will, how are we doing, mate? Come on. How is that dry? piss poor shot previous to that. Really bad. Tips to win again. Just go in knowing that you've won already. Cheers, mate. If you've won it already, you should have the confidence just to win it again. Do what you did last time. What's the promo code for On The Pool Shop? It should be in the link in my bio. Attacking 8 ball 5, all one word. It will say it. When you click on my link, it will take you directly through, and my code is plastered across the link to it. How was Belfast? Yeah, really good, thank you. This fucking break is killing me. Yeah, be sure to check out the vlog that I did from Belfast. Oh, give me a red. Give me a red. Alright, yellows it is. Nice one, man. Good luck with it. Hope everything goes well. Snooker to get better aiming at pool. Not necessarily. I mean, you'll probably increase your confidence on long pots, but yeah, definitely, man. Take the worst of the 2 sets, try to clear, and you'll donate £5. Done. Although, arguably, Daniel, that was the situation just now. I couldn't go reds, and they were definitely the better choice. Any other questions, by the way, whilst I'm finishing up? I think I've had about 3 out of 4 dishes here. Appreciate the follow, Cub. Yep, they're the ones that I recommend to my followers. They are decent. God knows, a long time. A long time. There was no like switch in it. 10 years? They say it takes 10 years to master a skill. I'd say it's probably accurate. Alright, so the worst colour set here is definitely reds. Would you agree? Daniel, in fact, you can choose the colour set right now. But I do get ball in hand. That's the only thing. How was some airtime? I don't know if you're still there, Daniel. Alright, we're going reds because Daniel was mean. It's all about the first shot. Oh my word, how'd you miss that ball? Oh. Alright, your money's safe, Dan. We're going again though. We're going again. I've played 6 games in the local tournament so far. Daniel, what's worse, reds or yellows? What day am I playing you, mate? What's the date I'm playing you guys? Is it Croydon? Is that Redbridge, yeah? Reds. All right. So you guys are going to be. So I've got one Thursday, 2 on Friday, and you guys are the one on Saturday. So 7, 8, 9. You guys will be 10th. Oh, come on. Terrible shot. What a bad shot that is. Oh, does it go? Does it go? Does it go? I'm just going to try and get back for this red. I'm going to have a laugh doing it. No, it's just a terrible shot. It's terrible shot selection, but I'm going to try and go back for it. Horrendous. God, how do you end up there? How do you end up there? Got to play short position for this now because I'm dead straight on this red. Unless I can try and get through that gap, which is very, very small. I'm going for it. It's a big bag though, big bag. I know this pocket plays big. Can I hit that yellow and leave myself absolutely plumb? Go on then, bounce. Daniel. There we go. Cheers, mate. You guys want to play me? Yeah. We'll do a couple of head camera episodes. Cheers, Daniel. Alright, we've got another 15 minutes and I'm going to pack up. Yes, wow, Daniel on YouTube, thanks so much for the gift, mate. Absolute legend. Let's get another one for you then. Appreciate that, man, thanks so much. Alright, we're going reds again. Ugh. God, this is doomed either way. this hand's always going to be so difficult to hold for the black. Dead. Nearly. Nearly. Again, for those of you who've just tuned in, I announced earlier, so I'm going to be in Glasgow from the evening of the 24th of November till the morning of the 27th, which is a Sunday to a Wednesday. I'm going to be playing a couple of last man standing, running a couple of last man standing competitions. I'm also going to be doing a race to 15 for charity against IPA #1 Mark Boyle. So if you want to see me get absolutely whooped in a game of pool, tune in on the Tuesday night, that's the 26th. That's actually going to be posted, hopefully, Daniel, on Thursday. I've got to come all the way up and down for this. Get back. Won't allow there. Big double then. Oh, go away, would you? Anyway. Okay. If you guys have got any challenges, I'm going to be here for another 10 or so minutes. If you've got any challenges, let me know. Top right, I'm up in the yellow. I honestly can't even remember the layout, mate, if I'm honest. I just know I wanted to break the red out. If I'd have taken my time, I probably would have seen the shot that you're talking about, but I just am kind of just on autopilot at the minute. Problem with the quickest finish, it hurts my lower back, and yesterday my lower back was hurting, so I'm just going to give it a rest in terms of like speed finishes. All because I did that video yesterday where I did a speed finish. How does that go straight in? How do you not hit that yellow? That's mental. Alright, guys on TikTok, you're going to 2 seconds. Hopefully my phone don't cut out. I can't be bothered to go and get a charger. It's got 10%. It needs to last for another 5 minutes. Sure, it'll be fine. What am I on here? Yellows. That doesn't go in. Ever. What am I doing here then? so careless. Again, the 6 red shootout is one you need to do fast, so yeah. Nice one, Matt. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I've got big plans for the new year when it comes to the 40 by 40 challenge. All right, let's do this. Let's go with, we've got to clear the table without using any middle pockets. What a twat. Alright, I think that's me done. I'm going to give it maybe another 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And I'm going to shoot off. Again, a reminder, I am going to launch, I've launched it already but not properly. I am going to be launching membership options on YouTube where I'm going to be running private live streams for members. So if you want to become a member, then obviously look out for announcements. Appreciate the gift there, Tyler. Thanks so much, mate. I missed that before. And we're going to do private live streams on my channel where once a week where you guys can ask me questions, tips, advice, anything like that. I'm assuming it'll only be a few of you, but the more the merrier. Let's get reds then yellows and then I'm going to go. 2-in-1. Oh, alright, I've got to shoot off. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Very much appreciate you watching today. We had loads of you on YouTube. We had a lot of you on TikTok to start, and then the numbers gone down as per usual. Not sure why, but it is what it is. Again, going to be launching memberships soon. Be sure to check out my latest YouTube vlog. Go on my YouTube channel and check out the vlog I posted yesterday, which is my weekend 40-minute long vlog, and it's my weekend in Belfast playing locals, 4 different venues that you can see, and yeah, just generally hitting up the second country on my 40x40 challenge, which I've got big announcements for coming up. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. At least amount of shots. Yeah, I did it. Oh, that one, I'll do that next time, mate. But yeah, thanks, guys, on TikTok for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Whew. Guys on YouTube, again, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. Again, check out my vlog, which is on my YouTube channel. 40-minute long video of me basically playing pool in Belfast. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thank you again to Daniel, especially for the gift, and I will see you.